Well, howdy, neighbors. Oh, it's old Pops back with the POPZCAST. We got a good week. Got a lot happening, my friends. Got a lot of things going on. We got some new releases coming up. Got some new releases here now that we're working on now. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on. So, let's get to the music news, okay? Want to thank all y'all for coming. Want to thank all y'all for jumping over to the Patreon. We got a lot going on over there, too. Having a lot of fun. So, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being here with us. All right? Let's get to the music news. YG. Now, there's a couple of things going on with YG right now, but let's get to this first one. YG has confirmed, and this is confirmed by the company, that the Baby Monster debut will be this month, September. They have not, however, released an official date yet. But I saw this morning, which from the time you're watching this would be yesterday, that there is a trailer upcoming, a teaser, I guess you'd say. So it is coming. We will be watching. If you all see something before I do, let me know and we will get it up, okay? Purple Kiss. We haven't been back to them in a while, but they're a great group. They'll be touring here in the U.S. Their Festa Tour. They'll begin on October 31st on Halloween in Boston. And really reasonable tickets as well. They'll be at the Regent Theater in Boston on the 31st of October, on Halloween night. So, the Festa Tour. This is also a really reasonable show to go to. Jeff was telling me he got his ticket. He got the everything, what they're calling the everything ticket, which is, the sound check and all that, for $250. I'm like, geez, that's not bad. In this concert market, that's not bad at all. Especially for an everything ticket, where you get, a fan poster and all that. Not bad at all. And tickets are available still for all of these shows that I'm about to list, okay? The Queen's Theater in New York City on 1st of November. Temple Performing Arts Center in Philly on the 4th of November. On the 6th of November, they'll be at the Black Box Theater in Charlotte, North Carolina. The 8th of November at the King of Clubs in Columbus, Ohio. The 9th of November, they'll be at the Garden Theater in Detroit. The 11th at the Art Sanctuary in Louisville, Kentucky. The 12th, they'll be at the Riverside Revival in Nashville. And the 14th, they'll be at the Gem Theater in Kansas City, Missouri. All tickets are available for all these shows as of right now when I'm filming this. So I just checked before we started filming. So all good there. Now, the other YG news. And we're watching this closely to see what comes up, right? Blackpink. No, we don't have anything on the contract yet. However, I'm looking for it soon because they play their final 2 shows in Seoul of the Blackpink Born Pink World Tour on the 16th and 17th, which is this coming weekend. They'll finish completely. So, I'm looking for shortly after that to have some news within a couple weeks probably on the contract. So, we will keep y'all updated as we go with that. All right? Now, some channel updates. We're going to try a couple of new things. We had a suggestion to do a song of the year type of thing, right? So we broke it down and we thought about it and we looked at it and we said, okay, you know what? We could do 3 songs a day for 5 days, give us a top 15 of the year on the last week of the year, right? The end of December. So here's what we're going to do. Start y'all thinking about it. Song of the year, it doesn't matter the genre, doesn't matter any of that, right? As always. Start thinking about it. Our year, we're going to say, is October 1st to October 1st, right? So the song that you send must have been released between October 1st, 2022 and October 1st of this year, right? And we'll start taking those in on the first week of October, okay? And we'll start polling for that on the second week of October, okay? And we'll start breaking them down so we get down to 15 songs and what order they'll be in, as chosen by y'all, because y'all are imperative to us. Y'all send all the requests. We don't play anything here unless it is requested, right? So this is your top 15 of the year, all right? Which means that we're going to stop the other polls for now because we're going to start polling this stuff. And also, so we'll have 2 weeks left of the Biggs polls for Saturday and 2 weeks left of the Teen Idol polls for Friday, right now. Now, that's not ending, but that's just for now so we can get the top 15 up for the end of the year. Okay? But what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to catch up the book and the Patreons and the sponsored request, right? So if you want to make a sponsored request, please get it into us. We're glad to do it, all right? At any time in there. Get your stuff out of the shop. Donation link is down there. And then, of course, the Patreon. Join us at $3 on the Patreon. You get 1 request a month guaranteed, okay? Just like always. Now, catching up in the book, what we're going to do is we're going to do some extra blocks of artists, things like that, and we'll try to get some of it caught up before the end of the year when we get to this top 15, okay? Also, start thinking about your holiday requests. Now, we're not going to do 12 days like we did last year. I think that was too long. But what we'll do is, Christmas songs, holiday songs, we'll be happy to do them. We'll do same thing. We'll do, say, a few days, 4 or 5 days. Start getting those into us too in October, and we'll start getting them ready, and we'll get a set done of them. Okay. All right, now. Yeah, I told y'all all that. All right, the deep dive. This week it's Baby Metal. Now, we can't find a lot of information on them. There's a lot of lore surrounding Baby Metal, a lot of things going on, and now they've got new things going on stage. Yes, I did see it. I went back and watched it and saw it, you guys. So don't worry. I did see it. It's hard to see through the logo, though, and y'all know how it is with Baby Metal. It's hard to get their original stuff up. So the block this afternoon of Baby Metal, I cannot tell you what'll be on there yet, because I've got to look to see, and I've got to see what's going to get blocked and what's not. But we will have Baby Metal up this afternoon, okay? So let's start with the originals, right? Sue Metal. Queen Sue. Born Suzuka Nakamoto. On 20 December 1997, she's 161 centimeters tall, or about 5'2". So she's about the same height as Mops. Little short lady. But a big presence. She was a Sakura Gakuen member and an original Karen Girls member. I did know that. She's the youngest of 3 sisters. I did not know that. She began modeling in the year 2000, so when she was, 3? She started modeling. And she's a big fan of their label mate, Perfume. I don't know a lot about Perfume. We've only ever done one song from them. So, and they're another one, hard to get up. You know, anything from a Muse is hard to do. So, she loves to collect comic books and stationery. That's cool. That's different. Yeah. And her mother works with gemstones and likes to give gems as gifts to the members on occasion. That's kind of cool too. I didn't know that. See, we always find out some different things when we do these. And that's about all we know about Sue right now. She was a Sakura Gakuen member. She was, the leader of the heavy metal end of it and what have you. And that's why she's the lead singer of Baby Metal now. Moa Metal. Princess Moa. The Queen of Kauai. She was born Kikuchi Moa on 4 July 1999. She and I share a birthday. My birthday is July 4th as well, which is cool. She's 156 centimeters tall, or 5 foot tall. Wow. Short. But again, a big, powerful presence on stage, right? She's an only child. And she and Yui Metal joined Sakura Gakuen together in 2010. I believe, as I remember, they auditioned to a Karen Girls song, which Sue was a member of at the time. Or shortly before, anyway. She loves anime. Well, that's understandable. And her and Yui wrote the song Song 4 on a bus trip and put it under the Black Baby Metal unit. Yes, I do know about Black Baby Metal as well. She's a huge Bring Me the Horizon and Metallica fan. I didn't know she was a big fan of Bring Me the Horizon. I knew she was a Metallica fan. I did know that. She also plays guitar. I knew she strummed on the guitar a little bit, but evidently during the pandemic she learned a lot more and what have you during the illness. So, yeah, that's cool. Now, the other original member, Yui Metal. Born Mizuno Yui on 20 June 1999. She's 156.5 centimeters tall, or just over 5 foot. She has one older and one younger brother, and joined Sakura Gakuen with Moa in 2010. We know that, right? She loves tomatoes and tries to eat, she eats them daily. Tomato princess, right? She's a huge Karen Girls fan. She said their music got her through a really hard time. When a family member was in the hospital, she would sit in the waiting room and listen to Karen Girls, and it got her through. Which is, that's cool. That's cool. She also said when Baby Metal got the opportunity to cover a Karen Girls song with Sue at the helm, live in concert, this is when her dream came true. She knew she made it then. I said, that's really cool. When you cover a song and you know you made it, then that's a pretty good deal. She has dreams of going to space. She wants to go to space, and that's a great thing. She officially left Baby Metal in October 2018 due to health concerns, but is still listed as a member of Muse. So I don't know if she's going to go into acting or she's going to do something solo or what. But that's pretty cool as well. That she's still active with Muse. So. And then the new lady. Now I know the Avengers are there and what have you, and I understand that because she came from the Avengers. Momo Metal. Born Okazaki Momoko on 3 March 2003. She's 162 centimeters tall, about 5'4". So she's actually the tallest in the group now. She was an Avenger originally. She was made an official Baby Metal member on April 1st, 2023. So just a few months ago, before they really got into this tour. And yes, they are touring. I do know they're here in the United States. We've given some dates already. We will get more and give them to you as we get them, because I know they're announcing more as they go. She was also a Sakura Gakuen member and Gambare chairman. And she studied abroad in Australia or New Zealand. It doesn't say which. And she never confirmed which, but she studied abroad in the neighborhood of Australia anyway, for a while after graduation from Sakura Gakuen. She loved to do musicals, so she was in several musicals as she went through Sakura Gakuen. She was a model for the magazine Loveberry. I didn't know that. And she loves to wear a ponytail. Well, that's cool. Says she likes that she doesn't get jealous easily. She's not a jealous type person, which I can respect that. I'm really not a jealous type person either. That's really cool. And she participated in Girls Planet 999. I don't know what that is. Somebody will have to tell me. But she participated in that too. And that, my friends, is our Baby Metal deep dive for now. Now, there's not a lot of information about Baby Metal now, about the members themselves. There's a lot of information about Baby Metal out there and all the lore and everything surrounding it that they've created, that Koba Metal and the ladies have created to surround Baby Metal. Black Baby Metal and all this kind of, there's a lot of stuff out there about that, the Fox God, what have you, but not a lot about the members themselves. So it's harder to find that. Y'all want to see more from Baby Metal, you know where to find us though. And we will do the original videos over on the Patreon if you want to see those, including the lives and all that. We do also have a concert over there of them already. It's a set from one of the festivals they did. And we're happy to do more if y'all want us to. Okay? Of course. Always glad to. We love Baby Metal around here. Matter of fact, Baby Metal was the first band that ever played on the old channel. So, yeah, that's how much we love them around here. So, if y'all want to see more, you let us know. We'll get it done. Don't forget, new POPZCAST next week. New deep dive. Somebody else from the Wall of Flames up here. Can't tell you who right now. But it's coming next week. We always do a deep dive on Monday, and then we do a during the POPZCAST, and then we do a set of them in the afternoon, a block of them. Now, like I said, there will be a Baby Metal block this afternoon. I cannot tell you what's going to be on there. I just can't, because I don't know what's going to get blocked, what's not, this, that, and the other. We're going to try some things. I do know we're going to try a couple of things. If it gets blocked, I'll save them and I'll put them over on the Patreon if y'all want me to. If they don't get blocked, then they'll be on here. Okay? That's all I can tell you right now, because Baby Metal's a big if when it comes to the original stuff. So, all right. My friends, thank you so much for being with us. Listen, y'all want to see more? You got some music news you want to share? Check with us on the Discord. It's Block Music, same way it's spelled here on the channel. Small letters, big letters, etc. I'll leave sometime this week. I'll leave a thing down here, a scroll, and it'll have all that on there, all right? All right, my friends. Y'all have an absolutely fantastic day. As always, thank you for joining us. This is Old Pops. I will see y'all later. We out.